Hello, founders. I'm Dana Ammons, founder of Value Growth Partners and host of the Brand Blueprint. And welcome to another edition of Funding Friday. Now, I know what you're all here for, so let's get started. Every week, I scan grants, accelerators, pitch competitions, and founder programs for opportunities that can actually matter to beauty, CPG, food and beverage, retail, e-commerce, and service-based founders. And this week is no different. And this week, I want to challenge the way many founders evaluate funding. And what do you mean by challenge it, Dana? Well, look, too often we see a headline that says $10,000, $50,000, or $15,000, and we immediately decide whether the opportunity is worth our time based on the size of the check. But some of the most valuable founder opportunities are not valuable because of the check alone. They're valuable because of what comes attached to the capital. Retail access, mentorship, testing, credibility, industry relationships, distribution conversations, and a stronger signal to the next person that you need to say yes. So here's the message for this week. Do not just chase the check. Chase what the capital can unlock. And I have 4 opportunities that make that point very clearly. So let's get ready to get started by taking a look at opportunity number 1, rooted in growth. Now, this is one that should get the immediate attention of my Haircare founders. The Rooted in Growth Grant program is presented by Amika in partnership with the 15% Pledge. 4 haircare businesses will be selected to receive $50,000 each in flexible grant funding. Now, $50,000 by itself is definitely meaningful, but that is not the entire value proposition to be had here. Selected founders also receive a founder-focused mentorship program, networking with industry leaders, brand visibility across Amika, and the 15% Pledge, which is an in-person kickoff at Amika headquarters in New York, and participation in major industry trade shows. Travel and accommodations for those program moments are also covered by Amika. Now, the program is looking for US-based haircare businesses with less than $2.5 million in annual revenue, at least 51% owned by underserved founders, and either already selling into or aspiring to expand into professional distribution channels such as salon distributors or direct to stylists. And here is the important part. Applications close today, Friday, August 21st. So if you are hearing this on launch day and you qualify, this is not one to put in your save folder for later. You need to go evaluate, sign up, and apply for this today. But I also want you to notice what the selection criteria tells you. They are looking at a founder story, business viability, growth potential, community impact, inclusive values, and readiness for brand amplification. That means the application is not simply asking, do you need $50,000? And if it was, it'd be easy to apply for, right? It's asking, are you ready to turn $50,000 plus industry access into a bigger business? Which I know you are. So definitely check out that one today. Now, opportunity number 2 is another strong one for beauty founders. The 2026 Lift Beauty Accelerator for rare beauty brands. 3 US-based early-stage beauty brands from underrepresented communities will be selected for this award. Each program-winning brand receives a minimum of $10,000 in non-dilutive funding, meaning you don't have to give any equity up in return. But again, don't stop at the cash. The selected brands also receive an opportunity to pitch JCPenney for potential in-store or online distribution, executive membership from rare beauty brands and its partners, and significant in-kind support. The program lists $20,000 in claims testing from the benchmark company for each finalist, plus additional consulting, product screening, and design services. This is exactly what I mean by evaluating the entire value stack and not just getting caught up on the dollars. For an early stage beauty founder, $10,000 can really be helpful, but a credible retail conversation, claims testing, executive mentorship, and stronger operational preparation, that may be worth substantially more over the life of your business. Eligibility is focused on founders 18 and older from underrepresented backgrounds, U.S. incorporated early stage beauty product businesses with limited distribution, no institutional funding, less than $1 million in revenue, and at least a prototype stage product. And just like Rooted in Growth, applications close, you guessed it, today, August 21st at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So for beauty founders, if this is you, you need to move with a sense of urgency. But don't rush so much that the application just becomes generic. Lyft is telling you exactly what they're evaluating: founder vision, leadership, product innovation, early traction, growth potential, distribution strategy, and attractive unit economics. Your application should make these things easy to see. Opportunity 3, and this one is a really different opportunity. Let's broaden the lens a little bit from the first 2 areas we've been focused on. The Hey Helen grant from Visionaries is offering a $10,000 unrestricted cash award to women founders building for-profit businesses in the United States. The August application round closes August 30th at 7 p.m. Eastern, so you have a little more runway on this one versus the other 2. The current eligibility includes businesses that are at least 50% women-owned, legally registered in the United States, and generating less than $1 million in annual revenue. Pre-revenue businesses can also apply, which is not something that you find often. There is a $15 administrative fee, so factor that into your decision before you decide to apply. I know $15 is not a lot of money, but you always want to consider. And what I like about this opportunity for founders is the flexibility. The grant can support operations growth, marketing, hiring, infrastructure, inventory, or other business needs. But the selection criteria still rewards discipline. They are looking for a founder who has drive, a clear, realistic use of funds plan, evidence that the business can sustain the work after the grant, a solid foundation, and a compelling vision for what actually comes next. That is your reminder that the unrestricted does not mean undefined. And even when a grant lets you spend the money broadly, your application gets stronger when you can actually say, here is the constraint, here is what $10,000 would do for me, and here is the measurable result that I expect it to create. Now, not to be feared, that's not the last opportunity for today. I have one more bonus opportunity for you, and this is for the younger founders building for impact. The Social Shifters Global Innovation Challenge is open to founders ages 18 to 30 who are already leading a project or startup delivering social or environmental impact. Now, there are multiple grant awards of up to $15,000 US plus free founder support, learning resources, pitch coaching, global exposure, and access to an international founder community. This is a really dope one, guys. The submission deadline is August 31st at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. 3, 2, 1. Again, the lesson is bigger than the award. If you are an early stage impact founder, the network, coaching, visibility, and opportunity gateway can really compound the value of the cash that you are actually being given. So what is the biggest lesson here? What is the bottom line? Well, let's bring it together. When you look at your next grant accelerator or pitch competition, I want you to stop evaluating it on one dimension only, which is the money. Build a simple 5-part value stack scorecard. It's a mouthful, but it's helpful. And number 1, cash. You need to be focused on how much money is actually available, and is it restricted or unrestricted? Number 2 is the access. Who could this opportunity put you in front of? Buyers, distributors, investors, lenders, industry operators, media, or strategic partners. All of those are helpful. Number 3, capability. What will you learn or receive that you would otherwise have to pay for? Claims testing, financial support, coaching, legal help, packaging expertise, data, mentorship, I should say, or technical assistance have all real economic value. And number 4, and one of the ones that I think is the most important, which is credibility. If you win or even become a finalist, does that create a signal that helps the next retailer, investor, lender, or partner take you more seriously? And these definitely can. And number 5 is conversion. What are you going to turn this opportunity into? Yeah, you got $50,000, but how are you going to use it? That's where many founders leave a lot of value on the table. And let me tell you, because I see it every day in my business and in my consulting. They win the grant, they celebrate the announcement, they spend the money, and then they move on. 3, 2, 1. Instead, you should ask this: can I convert this into a retailer introduction, a stronger case study, a better margin structure, a product claim I can use in selling, a press story, maybe a new channel, a measurable revenue milestone? A stronger application for the next $25,000 or $50,000 opportunity starts with those questions. Capital should not just fund activity, it should actually help you create leverage. Here is your Funding Friday action plan for this week. If you are a qualifying Haircare founder, review the Rooted in Growth immediately because the application closes today. If you are an underrepresented early stage beauty founder, review the Lift today as well because that one also expires. And pay attention, particular attention, especially to the retail piece on that application, the claims testing, the mentorship, and the unit economic components. Those are not just $10,000 awards. Those are opportunities to really create leverage for your business. And if you are a woman founder across industries and want a more flexible capital opportunity, put the August 30th Hey Helen deadline on your calendar today. And build a specific use of funds story before you submit for that one. And if you are between 18 and 30 and building a venture with measurable social or environmental impact, evaluate the Social Shifters Global Innovation Challenge before August 31st. Then for every opportunity you consider going forward, score it on cash, access, capability, credibility, and conversion. So 3, 2, 1. So remember, the best funding opportunity is not always the one with the biggest check. Sometimes it is the one that changes who knows you, what you can prove, where you can sell, and what becomes possible next for your brand, product, or service. Do not just chase the check, y'all. Chase what the capital can unlock. I'm Dana Ammons, and this is Funding Friday on the Brand Blueprint. If this was useful, share it with a founder who needs to see these deadlines. Follow the Brand Blueprint on all of your favorite channels and join our founder community for more helpful information, tools, tricks, and content that can help you take your brand to the next level. Thanks again for watching another episode of the Brand Blueprint, and I look forward to seeing you back here again next week. Have a good one.